Hey guys, good morning. It's the Crypto Cowboy. It's about 9:20 Chicago time here on the 30th of August. Taking a look at Bitcoin and crypto markets. I don't think we're done. I don't think the structure is complete yet. We do have some support here that was hit at about 93.30. We did drop below this wave A at 94.96, and I still think we have a little bit more to go. It's kind of hard to count this right now, but this could just be a very simple wave 1 followed by a 2 here, where you go this is a wave 1 down, and then you go 2, and then you can still have a 3, a 4, and a 5 to kind of come down towards the bottom of this trend line here on this channel. So this is what I'm watching for now. I'm not convinced that we have found a low yet and we're ready to move up, although I would change my view if the market climbs, let's say, above the top of this wave A here. So this is indeed a triangle, and it looks as such. Then the resumption is lower, and like I said, if we climb above 10,960 here, then something else is going on. Then probably this wave C can be moved here, or this structure is counted in a different way, as we've seen over on the other counts. For example, we've looked. One of the counts that we've looked at was this. Where is it? It's up here. Okay. Have this as a completed Y wave here, but it's not ready yet, right? So you have an A, B, and then if this is a C move, you need a D move up, an E, and then this can be a Y wave triangle in a WXY, and then followed by a move up. Because originally we were looking at this, trying to see if this is done in an A, B, C, D, and then have this E up here, and then this Y over, and the fourth, right? But with the drop below this wave C low, this is kind of invalid, so you can't really look at it that way anymore. You would have to consider this wave C being the drop here, and then wave D possibly in progress, followed by E, and then for the move up. So, but this is not my preferred scenario, and it's not a high confidence count. The one that I'm looking at to develop is this one. The other one that we've had was this pink count, where this is basically just a larger triangle where you have an A, B, then you have a WXY for C, possibly complete, and now you go back up in a D, and then come back out in E to complete this fourth wave. This will definitely get invalidated if we're dropping below this wave A at 9,100. And we're very, very close to it as well, right? So we're just about $400 above this. So if we're dropping below, then this is a no. Okay, going back to this, and this just kind of looking at the smaller time frame here. Going back to a 3-hour chart, I just want to dive in a little bit. So what I've said is this can be a wave 1, and now we're doing a correction up in 2, and then we're going to try to see if we can get lower. That's one way to see it. There will be another possibility where basically your wave 1 starts down here, and you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then you go. The idea is that the implications are similar, right? Looking for lower prices, looking to get lower here to complete a pattern. And if I go to a daily chart, basically the idea is that if we're coming at these targets, how do I get there here? If we're coming these targets at the this wave 4 low, that would be at about 7,400, right? So you would have this 1618 level of wave C versus A. So this will look more proportionate with everything before we start actually embarking in a larger wave, 3rd or 5th going up. Okay, that's why I don't know if the structure is complete. Now, this is not the case in the rest of the cryptos, because Litecoin, for example, it could be done. It could be, or very close to being done. I'm not 100% convinced yet, but we're on the latest legs here. Because if you see up here, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we've already tagged this wave 4 low, by even dropping below it, right? A little bit here, whatever this is. So, do we have a complete structure? Can we take and move this wave A to be, for example, up here, and then this is what triangle B, and then this is a wave C, and we could be done. It's possible, you know, it's possible, but not extremely probable just yet, because you know, unless we're climbing above this wave B top up here, again, I'm not really convinced that we're completely done. I think that we can still be in a move, right? Up here you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe this wave A is done or close to being done. We're doing a B up, and then another sharp drop in C, and then we're done. And that would kind of coincides with what happens in Bitcoin as well. But just something to look at, because on the other count, I've had something like, you know, and this is that larger version where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, with possible 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 complete here. And now we're looking for a larger move up in B and then down in C to complete this too. But I think this is, you know, quite disproportionate in the way it looks and in time as well, because you would have to extend way further, right, down into November, maybe even December. So I don't think that's the case, but I do keep an eye on that as well. And then Ethereum, you know, again, it could be a same thing like Litecoin is doing, right, where you have a fifth wave move up, a fifth wave, 5-way move down. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe wave 5 still in progress here, right, kind of coming lower. Or this is the WXY completion, where you go ABC for W. This is an X, and now you have another ABC with a, and you know, between the two, I like this one more because it's it shows kind of completion at the same time as Bitcoin will, and you know, around middle of September, and then we can start shooting up higher in Ethereum upon completion of this wave too. But I still think we need to get a little bit lower here in this C wave in Ethereum as well, because I don't think it's done. You have a wave here, you have a B, a triangle in B, and now we're working this C leg down here towards 145, 150 area. You know, so this is an area to watch. Okay, just kind of pay attention in Ethereum down into these levels down here. All right, so yeah, back to Bitcoin. A quick look at the candles. You know, nothing earth-shattering from the daily look, from the 2-day look. In a 1-week charts, we're still pointing lower. There's no bullish return as yet. I would like to see a bullish engulfing here. I would like to see some kind of a pattern that tells us we're done with the correction, right? So again, this is just another example for anybody that wants to long. If you don't have confirmation from the price, you don't have anything. You need to have confirmation from the price that the market is turning, and that's just like you've had confirmation that the move is over, and I was talking about this on the way up here, that the market needs to confirm through the price, through a candle, through a sharp drop, that we're about to turn to the market, and that the bullish sentiment returns to the market. So that's what we need here. So, and we're still working this correction for right now on a 2-week chart. You know, kind of the same. We're doing this sort of a wolf-like correction, but there's no indication yet that we're turning. So just pay attention on that and be patient. And I think the market will start to embark in a bullish mode here sooner rather than later. Hopefully towards the middle of September, but we still have some time to kill on the clock. Okay, so yeah, I'll try to put this video up on YouTube, also on the Telegram channel, where we do more updates here. If you guys want to check us out, come there on Telegram. You can see the links below. Give me some thumbs up on this one, and leave any comments, suggestions, any other charts you want me to look at, or you know, just come and join us on Telegram group. It's fun. So I'll talk to you guys later, and have a great day.